So, Dominic, your final thoughts in about 3 minutes.
Okay, great final contribution there. I also just wanted to respond to the lady in the second row here who spoke about the lack of development and the desire to recycle. Recycling does sound very nice, doesn't it? Who could be opposed to it? But if you actually look at what happens in recycling plants, they are really awful places. So a couple of things about recycling plants. Firstly, only a third of the plastic that arrives in recycling plants gets recycled. Two-thirds of it still goes out to landfill, incineration, other things happen to it. It produces a lot of sludge that can end up in the oceans. It produces a lot of wastewater. It's very, very intensive use of water. And it requires an awful lot of labour because it's very difficult to automate. And indeed, it's very dirty and a lot of gases are produced. It's a very bad environment to work in. So it's expensive, it's labour intensive, and it uses a lot of resources. And that is one reason why it's parts of the developing world that have been so concentrated on recycling plants. Because most people in developed societies don't want to work in those kinds of environments. So I would avoid the temptation to increase the recycling. On the question about why, I agree with the gentleman who said that a lot of why we're talking about this is kind of anti-modern. Okay, so it follows the pattern of anti-car, anti-cruise ship, etc., etc. But I think it's also because, and this is a point I do agree with James on, that there's been a kind of come down on the climate change issue. That if you look at most surveys of concern about climate change, for example in the UK, people are less concerned about it now than they were 5 years ago, despite the IPCC report. And something, plastics are something which, if you're environmentally concerned, it seems that you can do something about it. And in fact, you have to do something about it, because the gentleman mentioned here, we're being regulated and told what to do about it. So it appears to be something that you can do about the environment that's easier than changing power generation. So I think that's why we're here. I wonder if there will be a new fad in a couple of years' time, and there'll be another kind of issue, and we'll move on from the plastics. But I do think it is a serious problem. It's clearly undesirable to have plastics entering the oceans, and that's why I think we need to look at a range of solutions, from incineration to more landfill. There's also a lot of space for landfill, and landfill has really developed now. I mean, you have landfill sites under golf courses in America, which are very, very well sealed. And, landfill doesn't sound nice either, but can be a very environmentally friendly solution.
Okay.
Lovely. Thanks for everyone's comments. Someone mentioned there was a question over human health and whether we've kind of got that figured out yet. And I think I'll reiterate that we really don't have that sorted.